Alright guys, we're back. Time for another dungeon. So this one is... Enemy... Really? What the hell are you? Anyway. Anamnesis Anyder. Deep in the Tempest, deeper still than the phantom amaranth that Emmett Selk designed, lies what remains of Anyder Ancient's edifices. It is to an unexplored corner of this bed of knowledge that the Scions now travel, in hopes that what has long slumbered, forgotten, may be brought to the surface once more. Alright, I haven't done this dungeon in a very long time. There we go. I don't know why it kept closing like that. That was weird. So this will be interesting. You only get 40 tomestones for this? That's lame. Here goes. This music is very similar to the Sasha Seagrot music. To the depths. We're getting close. These are poor neighbors indeed.
Prepare yourself.
I like music though. They're summoning more and more. Hey, Thancred. Want to hit this fucking thing and get bread on it, please? No, oh, that's fine. Just on it. It's cool. Let's go
You underestimate me.
The time has come to part these interlopers. The walls fall. We must hurry. Just barrels through. Oh, rude. This is Dagonite. Look at that. Next up is whatever the fuck that is. Probably has some creatures. This is an enemy from FF11, actually. I think the first time you run into this in FF11 might be in the sky. The sky runs. Let's hang on to my presence of my instance. I'm pretty sure this is the last mob here. Might not be, but we got a boss fight coming up, so I think so. There it lies. I give you my breath. The wish is granted. Go, little wanderers. Come along, disturbing secrets await and all that. Alright, so this first creature is a... What the fuck is that? It's clearly a T-Rex, but it's also an unknown from Final Fantasy V. Alright, so there's some secrets to doing this boss fight that I don't quite remember. It'll be fun to see if I can figure them out. Right, this shit. Alright.
Keep your guard up.
Okay, this is a good turn for Medic 2. Counteract to die. Wait, he summons the second one. I forgot about that. I like how they're all just hanging out on Bankred.
Gloves are off.
Oh, that one died. Plain Weirdness is the name of this ability. He just gets a buff that increases his damage.
The healing.
Why would you handle the healing? I gotta say, I'm better for it. You better. Alright, we got him. Quick tongue materia. Some Anamnesis Solarettes offending. Oh, look at that, we got some squibs. The similarities to Amarot are undeniable. Also, this place looks a lot like the Grand Cosmos, just underwater. Grand Cosmos being the last dungeon we did. So normally if you were with a full group, they would just pull everything from here onward. So a lot of groups usually that I've seen have struggled with healing through some of this stuff. Not that these guys
Away
are
with you.
particularly hard or anything. Alright.
Prepare yourself.
You also play a healer regularly, but I've seen a lot of groups struggle with that last pull and this pull together. And then the next pull with the after this one, I see a lot of groups struggle with. Also, hi, Sam. Compared to the pull we just did, Bankred there was getting his ass beat compared to the other one. I don't think there's any real risk of dying. Also, I don't know if you saw, but there was a pull I did in the Grand Cosmos where the pull started and then I was just fucking dead, like, immediately. I got two-shot by the mobs. Because Grahatia flew out and picked up one of them, but didn't pick up the other two because they auto to you in Trust, and they did enough damage to two-shot me. Alright. So this pull here, if you grab the first one, then this one, and then the big one there, or the final one, is the main pull I've seen people struggle with here. Well, not the main one, there is one more in here that can actually be pretty rough as well. But yeah. Well, at least they're not hitting me for 14,000 each. I always like the music, as I said here, though. It's a fun dungeon music-wise. It's like a mix between Sastasha and Amarat's music. Can you cat? You need to calm down, please. Alright. It's an interesting area. Visions of Eld, attend to us now!
Let's give them a show.
Okay, I guess we're fighting it. Alright, cool. Terrible hammer.
Keep your guard up.
Terrible blade. Away from front. Remember this boss fucking up groups first? Yeah, nobody got the concept. Oops. I was not paying attention to that. I'm looking at my lilies. I'll do this just in case. What?
This is going to leave
Okay,
a
apparently I
mark.
don't get it. He's almost dead anyway. Downside to playing healer for me is I have to look at things I don't normally look at because this is not a role I play ever, usually. These are interesting. The Archive Eternal. Look like fucking DNA repositories.
Prepare yourself.
I mean, that's how I felt about a lot of the stuff that people were complaining about in WoW when I did like Sarkrat and whatnot. People were like, the mechanics here are so difficult to understand and whatnot. And I'm like, what, really? They weren't that hard to understand. Damage output was insane, I'll grant them that, but mechanically it wasn't that hard to figure out. So you say, but I feel like there's more to it to that. So this pull here, if you pull this and the next one, and then the next one, without actually killing these and whatnot, you can actually have a really difficult pull, and this is the one I see people try to do and fail on the most. Because when you do that, it summons these. Hey, Anchor, pick these up, please. Thank you. Everyone in your WoW group struggles to understand why good DPS distribution matters and why hard mages aren't the only time DPS matters. Yeah. Yeah, tanks wouldn't pick up the ads, and if they did, they often wouldn't use cooldowns, and either way, it led to someone dying. And with trusts, you just don't do the mass pulls because they typically aren't equipped to do it. Welcome back, Jeremy. How is your day going so far? Don't need to be using Holy anymore. Although if I level up one more time, I might learn Holy 3. Or yeah, Holy 2. This pull here is where it really gets rough because, yeah. I'm gonna hold off on the aside just until all the little ads spawn so that I can do more damage with it. Apparently they're going after that one. Whatever.
Keep your guard up.
Okay. Why are you doing this to me again? I gotta angle. There's like no way I could angle that with that. Okay, I didn't hit his shoulder. I was like, huh? There's other people in this group, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Jump down. Map in the realm. And here's our boss. Merciless Matriarch, Ruksh Deem. Let me see if I can remember how to do this fight. I think we'll just put this on you. She plays the fetish herself. How efficient. Your kind has never given of its treasures willingly. Your lives will be no different. Void hands. I do that a lot in real life anyway. That's not the spell I want to cast. Oh well. It's a spell we're casting. Alright, gonna try to make me run all the way over here.
I will not hold back.
You're exhausted today and you have no idea why? I mean, me too, dude. I didn't get any sleep at all, really. Killed their own dudes.
There'll be nothing left of you but a smoking crater.
Nothing but a smoking crater.
You underestimate me.
I just want to point out that one of the reasons we were here, she was here, that Sahagan queen, was to lay her eggs so that they could spawn more. So unless she already did that, we just doomed a whole bunch of an entire generation of Sahagan.
This structure must have served an important function. And here are yet more crystals.
I too noted the crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
In such vessels did the ancients preserve concepts, ideal forms to be drawn upon in the act of creation. That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion. This facility held great significance.
Thank you all for joining us at Anyder in this most perilous of times. By the summoning of Zodiark have we been granted a reprieve, yet immutable as the laws he has woven may seem, they will not serve to forestall our doom. Nay, should we continue down this path, our fate will be the same. I said as much to the convocation, of course, but the stubborn fools turned a deaf ear to my warnings. I had hoped that the defector, at least, would side with us, but I regret to report our overtures have gone unanswered. Whither tend your thoughts, Vana? Where you lead, we will follow. I shall not speak ill of the convocation. They too seek only to secure the future of our star. Yet it is plain that they will not countenance a permanent solution. That being the case, we must ask ourselves a simple question. Are we prepared to pursue our chosen course, even should suffering something? If so, I see no further reason to demur. Let us bring forth the light that shall ever keep the darkness in check.
So, it was they who first summoned Hydaelyn.
Their discussion did seem to imply as much, yes. I cannot say I have ever heard of this Venar before.
For a certainty, Emmet Selk never uttered the name, speak though he did of the schism which Zodiark's advent wrought upon mankind. Some were of the viewpoint that his power must needs be restrained, and to that end did they call forth she who would serve as his shackles. We now know that it was this Venar to whom they looked for leadership.
And that this place, in all likelihood, served as their headquarters. The presence of such intimate records attests to that. I would hear what else they have to tell us. All of it. Did anyone see the source of the image? The device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds.
Vana, please. Why must it be you? If I may speak plainly, I would sooner it were another. Any other. You are our leader. None can take your place. You know as well as I that but few support our cause. Far fewer than they who place their faith in Zodiac. If Heidelin is to stand a chance of opposing him, I am the only one who might sacrifice or suffice as her heart. Rest assured, however, I shall not vanish from this world. The form I take shall ever remain my choice. Then I will press you no more. Only know this, you will be sorely missed. I wonder, is this how the convocation felt about Elidibus?
What? Forgive me, but did that not strongly imply that Elidibus sacrificed himself to become Zodiac's heart?
7 hells. Then who or what are we dealing with?
Who or what indeed? Guys, we're going to take a quick break here, and then we got the final 30 minutes of today's stream. Don't go anywhere.